Today we take a look at the YIYEIE offset wrench and bolt extractor set. I really like that it comes with this nice foam insert, so we can just take this whole thing, drop it right in our toolbox, and it'll be ready to go. It's already properly labeled. We know that this is going to be a 1/2-inch extractor. So I love the color on these things. Looks like they got very well done sharp teeth on there. It has a nice deep label on it, so we know exactly what that thing is. And it has a little knurling on there, so we can spin that by hand if we need to. That is a 3/8 drive, and it's fairly short, so if we need to fit that into a tight space, we can do that. So they got these labeled in both the SAE and metric, and because it is an extractor, you can kind of fit in multi-size. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So everything from an 8 up to a 19 with no skips. We also have a punch, and that can be important because a lot of time, whatever you're pulling off can get jammed in there, so the best way to get it is just put this punch in there, smack it with a hammer, and that will knock it out. We've got a 3/8 adapter for an impact, although it's not usually a good idea. If you want to, you can use this with an impact driver. Then on the left side, we got double box end wrenches. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Again, everything from an 8 up to a 19. Now what makes these stand out is that these have those left pointing teeth. So these are also for removing rounded bolts. So what that's going to do is it's going to bite into the center of that bolt. So even if the corners are completely rounded off, this will still be able to grab onto that and remove it. This isn't really going to be as much for putting anything on. This is mostly just going to be for removing. But when you need a tool to do that, this is going to be a good bet. Now what's cool about this set, because it has all these options, you're going to be able to find whatever you need for the problem that you have. Most of the time, if I have a rounded off bolt, I'm probably going to go for one of these just to see if it'll pull it off. If it does, this is going to be a lot easier, and especially if I don't have the space to put something like this and then smack it with a hammer, these will often do the jobs where these ones might have a little bit more trouble. These do grip a lot better. So if I still can't get a hold of it with this, then I would move on to these to do the heavy work. I have a very nice chrome finish on there. They are labeled 18 and 19, as well as on the other side. So here's a bolt where the head is naturally round. And that locked onto that, no problem. So you can see on the bolt where those teeth grabbed in, and very little damage to the teeth on the extractor. So these are some very good extractors. So overall, that is a very nice kit.